Hi, it's Candy with The Art of Planning, and today we're going to look at the art of planning an envelope flip junk journal. Okay, I'm trying to scoot up here and not knock everything over. I've got two here to kind of show you, just the outsides up. We're going to concentrate on this one, and I am going to show you the outside of this today and not the inside. We're going to kind of do it two-parter here. I ran across a YouTube video from robindudleyhowes, and she actually showed the process of doing an envelope flip junk journal. I did one and fell in love with it. I will link you the video for the Robin Dudley Howes part 1 of the envelope flip junk journal, and if you're interested in the process, hers is a great video to watch. She links to people that she watched their videos before she did hers. What I will share with you as we get started is, if you watch too many people's videos, their processes all differ a little bit. Everyone kind of takes the process and edits. You will get so stinking confused. I'm going to suggest you don't go watch a bunch of people's videos. Just because of that, you get confused. So maybe stick with one person, watch theirs, and then you'll probably make your own edits as you start doing yours. But I really loved Robin's process. And then since then, like within the past couple days, I've watched another person who did hers, and she did hers differently too, and I think she even watched Robin's. So I will just give you that warning. These are amazing and so much fun to do. Don't go watching too many people's though. Just find a process video and then stick with that. Also, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I will be happy to help. I'm not going to do a process video. There are way too many of them out there. I'm going to show you how mine turned out. How I loved doing this. Now, I know a lot of you started with me when I was just doing planners, and I still have to do a planner to keep my life in any sort of straight and narrow. Planners I love, but I have also grown to love junk journaling. So there's where I am. I've done a lot. I'm going to keep doing a lot, and I'm going to kind of, there's the art of planning a lot of different things, and journaling is just incredible. So in this, there's going to be an outside process, and then there's going to be an inside where we actually put the journal part itself. I've just done the outside. So with the outside, when you start doing that, what you're mainly going to need is a folder. You can do a manila folder. I've done this one time before and I didn't think we were close enough, but what I do know is when I show you the folder, it really messes up the focus on the camera. You can get manila folders everywhere right now. You can get fun folders everywhere right now because it's back to school. I used manila folder. I want to show you this too, so we kind of keep the camera happy for a minute. Here is another folder I just happen to have. Now this one's decorated. It is also glossy. So as I started, I thought, I'm not sure about this. I don't know about gluing things to it, but the other thing I do know is after spilling a bottle of art glitter glue the other day, this stuff's it'll stick anything to about anything. Because I had a great big old mess to clean up, and I had rings sticking to my fingers because I had spilt this. I'm talking about all over everywhere. So art glitter glue, it's my recommendation for a good glue. But you can use, you can get great different folders out there. I took a manila folder. I put doilies on it. I took it out to my little patio table and I sprayed around the doilies with coffee that was poured into a sprayer. Let it dry, and I got me a coffee dried folder. You can get coffee dyed folders on Etsy. So you can get that too. So let me show you kind of what's going on. I did this before and we weren't close up enough. So the other thing you need besides a manila folder is you need envelopes. You know how you're always getting those prepaid envelopes to send your money back to the companies when you paid your bill? I don't know if you save all those, but if you do, you're going to have a lot of envelopes. These flaps are made using those kind of envelopes. It may look like a confusing process. It is not going to be real confusing, guys. Here, I want you to be able to see better than you could in the first video. So, we have opened all of our flaps. This is the inside of your folder, of your manila folder, which is dropped to the floor. That's the inside of your manila folder. Okay? So, after you are going through the process, you're watching your video, you're going through the process, this is the inside of the back folder. These are the envelopes. You've gone through the process, you kind of know what you're doing, and they have been decorated, and this is what you're looking at. You've decorated your envelopes, you put some tuck spots, you've made some pockets, you know the process, and then this is kind of what you're looking at. Because you now have pockets, because you have tuck spots, this is what you're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to add some tags to pockets that you put in there. So now you have a cute little pocket, you have a tag that you can do some memory making. You can write notes, you can journal on the tags, front and back, if you leave that strategically enough. If you'll just think about what you're doing, this can be very usable. Here is another pocket. The pocket was attached so that you can slip something back here. So the pocket itself is a pocket, and then the pocket will also hold another tag. The tag strategically was put on lined paper, a long piece, so that front and back you can do journaling, special things. Also, if you want to do some keepsakes, some special notes, whatever you want to put in here, you could also put in here. So there are all kinds of places to put things. I also attached this with the top open so that this also will hold some notes, some tags, some keepsakes, whatever. When I first designed this, the whole cute part of the outside is designed around until you spread your wings, you have no idea how far you'll fly. When I was thinking about putting the pages together for the journal inside, I really thought that I would do it just kind of fun. But then as I thought about more and more, both of my parents were educators, and I have a lot of their books. A lot of the books they used in teaching, a lot of the encyclopedias we had at home, and then I also have a lot of my dad's books when he was a young boy. So I am going to put the journal inside together using my family's books. So this journal itself will be a very special one, and I will personally use this. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and you'll get to see the inside of that too when we get done. This, as you can tell, is an envelope window. So there's your little cellophane. There's the inside of that. This I made so that it has a little slit right here. This is a die cut, and in this envelope here, there's just a little opening. The die cut fits in perfectly. And it has a little ribbon tab on it, and there you go. Now, I do not have any idea why I did that. It would have made a lot of sense to leave that open so that you could, you know, have a room to put a lot of other things. Nope. I was just going to do something different. So there you go. You have a little die cut that fits in this perfect little spot right there. So that's how we did it special, okay? Okay, so that flip holds right there. You turn over here, and then here's another place that was just collaged. It was just an envelope that was perfect for collaging and added a little bit more zip. It included a glittered cardboard, I can't even think what that's called right now. You know, it has the ridges on it, corrugated, glittered cardboard. There you go. So that's just a collage paper for cutesy. On this envelope, I just put a little strip right here and left it open, so we've got a place where you can put tabs in there also that you can journal on. Again, you could put more, add keepsakes, you could do a lot of different things right there. I have this little tab, a little collage tab. I've got it paper clipped right now. I think I'll end up putting a Tim Holtz clip right there. If I wanted to, I could include it right there also. So a lot of different things that could be done there. This side is another pocket. It's one of those die cuts. It's glued down to be used as a pocket. Two other pieces where you can do some more journaling. This again, with the theme stamped on, until you spread your wings, you have no idea how far you'll fly. There is a scalloped die cut in here also, where you can journal, and plenty of room where you could tuck some special things away. You could add some more tags. Music was real big in my family. I love using music sheets right there. So we flip those two things over, another pocket, been decorated, another tag that you can write on with more room to slip more tags in there. Now you can't fill up tags forever and ever and ever, because this will get too bulky and too bunchy, and it just won't lay right, and it'll just be too bulky. So I do think you have to watch how much you put in here, and we'll see how that all plays out also when we start adding journaling paper. However, that's going to be here, so I don't know. I haven't ever put paper in one of them, so we'll kind of see how that plays out, okay? So over here again, another pocket with a tag and then with a ticket. I love using tickets. So we flip that over. And a lot of these places also have been used where the back of them is open and you can tuck things also. Here's a little tuck spot with the angel wings, some glitter paper on it. This is a coin envelope that has just been decorated kind of cute. The end of it is open. There's another tag, there's another ticket, and it's folded all up. And it's done on the outside, and I adore it. I had so much fun with this. I had so much fun with the other one. I think I could go on making these for a little while because they are just way too fun. So we close our little twine right there. And the next thing that I will be doing is putting the journal pages together and in here, and I am really looking forward to doing that. So that's my project. That's my next project, to do that. Now I want to show you one last thing real quickly. I think we have time. I will show you the pages that I use, the papers that I use on that. Love the colors. I love the way they worked out. I'm going to make sure. I think these are Paper Studio. I think that's exclusive at Hobby Lobby. Isn't that right? It's Boho Vibes from the Paper Studio. A great collection that coordinates so good. And I think you could just pick out paper for days from this one. So those are the papers that I used whenever I did this envelope flip paper journal. Envelope flip paper journal. Again, I'll put the link below where you can go find the process on it. Leave me any comments that you have. I'll be happy to share, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you soon, okay? Thanks. Bye.